Hey, Eric Stromquist and Ken Smyers. We just got into Tampa. We're at Saddlebrook at Haystack Connect. As you can see, man, things are exciting. Things are popping. Things are happening, man. The sun's out. The technology's working. Guys like Ted Houck are here. It's rocking and rolling.
Well, sure is, Eric. And I tell you, we were at the 2013 Haystack, and there was a lot of people there. It was a great response. 2015, it doubled. I'd say there was twice as many people there. And this 2017, the attendance here is probably up around 400 people, and it's the caliber of people here that is, I think, the most impressive. You've got end users here. You've got systems integrators here. Consulting engineers, and not just from North America and Canada and the United States. You've got Mexico. I think you've got just a global presence. And it's the key players. We've got all the lighting represented here. We've got the products, the valving people are here. The sensor people, several sensor people here. And then you got solution people. We've got some new people, Bueno. We've got Cadaro, Intel. I mean, so this is clearly the future. This is clearly one of the most important trends in our industry.
The future is now. Haystack is not going to go away, and why should it? I mean, it saves people a ton of money. It's a standard that if you adopt it, you can be able to move data very rapidly, very quickly, very efficiently, so it's here to stay. We're so pumped up to be here. And listen, I think we're going to try to get Mark Peacock, John Petsy on, and a couple other guests. This is opening night. We're going to try and do a day 2, day 3. We're going to keep you posted on Controltrends with all the good stuff happening.
I'm here with John Petsy and Mark Peacock, and we're at the 2017 Haystack Connect. And I'm telling you, this place is hopping, guys. What do you think so far, John?
Yeah, it's really great. Hey, but before I say anything about the event, we got to thank you guys for all the support you've given us since we launched this event in 2013 when people actually didn't know what the heck we were talking about. And just look what's going on now.
Amazing.
The world is coming around to data.
Sure.
They understand. And one of the key challenges is having data describe what it means. And that's what this whole conference is about. More exhibitors than ever before, more attendees than ever before, and as you can tell, the energy's really strong here. So we're really excited. We only do it every other year, and it's a lot of work, but it's really exciting here.
Well, speaking of the work, Mark, I'll tell you what, you got some key people here from all over the world. Tell us about some of the people and some of the places they've come in from.
Yeah, we've got some folks from the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Norway, or one of the... Finland, thank you.
Yeah, a university doing research on IoT interoperability sent one of their guys here from Finland.
Yeah, and we even have people from California. I'm saying that jokingly, so, it's a foreign country.
They paid twice, they paid extra.
Exactly. But, one of the things that we did this year, the theme of it is where data gets real. So what we're going to show over the next couple of days is real world examples of where Haystack is being used to deliver data management strategy and planning. So I think it's going to be a very interesting event for the content. And again, I want to reiterate to John, thank you to Ken, Eric, and Controltrends for truly helping us put this event on the map.
So definitely save some film. You don't use film anymore, but whatever. Save some memory cards for the IBB, the Interoperable Blues Band, because it's going to be really one heck of an event. And as you know, this is made up of industry people who get together. They don't even know each other, play with each other. They come together around kind of a core band and really rock out. And we've got an unbelievable opening act, and it's going to be quite an event. So save some film.
Well, we're looking forward to it. And I tell you what, I was very impressed in 2015's Project Haystack or Haystack Connect, because Mark Peacock came out of the blues with this with the Peacock
Peacockets,
and they did the Rolling Stones.
Yes, again, we're looking forward to having the Peacockettes make another appearance here, and we're really looking forward to it. And again, I can't reiterate how John just mentioned as far as the opening act and the world-class musicians that will be part or are part of the...
Are you John Petsy from the drummer in the band?
Would you like
yes.
Would you like an autograph?
Yes, we're not going to... Yeah, absolutely. Anything and everything happens when the IBB band plays. So again, it's going to be a true rock and roll show.
Well, I'll tell you, I kind of summarize it. There's a lot of excitement here, and I just want to mention some of the people here, the cast of sponsors, the granular people here. We have Belimo, we have different people walking through this crowd. We got Maymac Systems, we've got ACI folks.
They've got a Haystack-based
So
product
if you don't think we're catching people's attention at the Project Haystack, then we do have everybody's attention. So to end this on a very positive note, John, what can we look forward to in the next 2 days?
Well, the best ever technical program. I mean, it keeps getting better as people use the technology more, but we've got a great 2 tracks technical program covering everything from large scale system implementation to actually beginner level. How do I learn about Haystack? How does it work? So we got a whole track for the beginners as well. And then on, we got some great keynotes from Intel, who joined this year as a champion sponsor because they believe in what we're doing to solve data interoperability. And then all the platinum sponsors who make this possible.
Are you the drummer in the IBB?
I am.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to put a Haystack tag on them. No, we're going to get in trouble.
Oh, what do you have there, Robin?
There we go. Yep.
Tell us what that is, Mark.
The IBB. We're actually here to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're here to work, but
But again, the IBB band is making their special appearance. They only come out every other year, so we are delighted to have them.
Can't wait to see 'em.
But
one of the band has a tour schedule every other year.
But to add one point to John about the content and everything, we're also having a couple of good sessions that address the end user and what is the benefit to Project Haystack to the end user, because as an organization, we're starting to see more and more end users specify they want Project Haystack data modeling and tagging in their buildings and things like that, so which is good.
So yeah, we got a really good session on that, Mark. That'll be great, the end user. So.
All right, well then, kind of summarizing for the day one, the evening, the reception, we need Mr. Stromquist to come in and say hello.
All right, Eric Stromquist here at the opening reception, man. You got to wear sunglasses when you're around this guy because this is money. This is not Scott Minch. This is the sound of your buildings getting more and more energy efficient. Hey man, Scott, we're opening it up for another Haystack Connect. Scott Minch, J2 Innovation. What do you think so far?
Well, this is our third in every 2 years, and it's kind of historic because this is where I kind of started with tritium.
I remember.
And to come back to our roots, and we're like, I remember a conversation about Obix. I remember a conversation about Sedona, and now having conversations about Haystack. It just feels like the next continuation of the history.
Well, our audience wants to know, because these guys, I mean, they are like tightrope walkers. They get way up in the sky and walk without nets, man. If you follow Controltrends, you know that the proof is in the pudding, so to speak, and a demonstration. Scott and his partner, Jason Briggs, man, you've gone live 2 times.
Yep.
And, a different theme each time. I think the first time you guys were cavemen or something like that. The second time.
We were a haystack, finding the needle in the haystack. We came out as farmers barefoot.
That's right,
in
right.
a high-tech demo.
Well, yeah, talk about the demo you did. It was impressive.
It was, in the sense that we were able to kind of show what's possible. So 6 years ago, this was in its infancy. We're like, what is possible with tagging and data modeling? What could the future hold? 2 years later, we came out with Mythbuster costumes on, and we busted the myth that tagging and data modeling has no value, and we showed, boom, 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 this is the value of tagging and data modeling. This is what Project Haystack is all about. So this year, 6 years later,
what are you guys going to do this time?
It's all about the community this time. That the cool part is it's not about what's possible, it's what's going on. It's not about just J2, it's about dozens of community members showing their stuff and coming together and saying, we got products, we have solutions, we have things that are real. So there's actually a panel discussion on day 2 that I'll be the MC for, and there's Haystack for Basics that I'll be doing a presentation on day 1 for. So we're part of the community now, and it's really good to be there.
No, it's awesome stuff. Well, listen, you want to borrow my sunglasses if you're MCing? Future's so bright, you got to wear shades, right?
Yes, thank you.
There you go. Well, Scott, man, thanks for taking a few minutes. Can't wait to see what you guys did. Just to put in perspective, guys, you brought in Chattanooga, you brought like 7 or 8 different buildings online using Haystack tags, live in front of an audience. And when you did the Mythbusters, again, different pieces of equipment, brought it on, and that's the power of the tags, right?
It is indeed, and in our story, it's about the applications binding to the data because it has meaning, and that doesn't mean it's just Fin applications. It could be analytics applications, it could be services. Bueno, if you go see their booth, they're up to tens of thousands of buildings. It's just phenomenal to see the traction.
Nice, nice. Well, great to see such a big crowd here. Scott, thanks a lot. We'll look forward to seeing what you guys do, man. You bet.
Have a great day.